What is happening, Boss Nation? Welcome back to another episode of Madden Career Mode, where we're gonna take on my cornerback and finish out the regular season in this video. Today's shout out goes to this girl right here, Jessica. She answered yesterday's shout out question correctly. I asked you guys, what was the first jersey that I had ever as far as a Redskins jersey goes, and she answered correctly. A lot of people were saying Sean Taylor, but my first ever jersey was actually Steven Davis. He was a running back for us. Today's shout out question, all you have to do is like this video and answer it correctly. Now, one person that answers this question correctly will get a shout out in my next video. Today's question is, who is my favorite rapper of all time? Now, these questions so far, I feel like they've been kind of easy, but they will get more difficult as the days go on. Here is the playoff picture. You guys see, we're in it, man. But the Vikings, Lions staying alive in the wild card, and you got the Redskins fighting for spot, the Falcons, the Saints. Let's jump into week number 15. I'm not sure if I made this clear, but this series will end at the end of this current regular season. So in the next few days, like, these videos are gonna be coming out like rapid fire. Pause that, of course, but like I said, man, I want to finish this entire series up probably in the next week, so we should be done. I already have everything recorded, so like I said, in the next few days I'm gonna start dropping these like it's nothing. As you guys see here, Jay Cutler does throw an interception to Randall. The score is 10-0. Things are starting to get out of hand here in the first half. They're gonna review this, and I'm not gonna lie, like, when I watch the instant replay, you do see the ball touching the grass.
Even the routine throws are gonna be harder for the quarterbacks, and this one, it winds up getting picked off.
Jay Cutler and the Chicago Bears did end up getting the ball back. They go to Jordan Howard right here, and this guy, I think he's gonna have like top 5. He's gonna be top 5 running back next year. I just have a feeling, because his rookie season, man, did he kill it or what? So he does have a bright future ahead of him. You guys see, we stopped him short. They took a field goal, and they got the ball back here. The score is 10-3, and they're taking over at the 28-yard line. So all of a sudden, in a blink of an eye, the Chicago Bears are right back in it.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Look, man, I'm definitely not trying to lose this game. I want to make sure that we win every single game from here on out. Your boy is not trying to play in the wild card round. Look at this. How are they just getting the ball back in their own territory? Like, are we fumbling on offense or throwing interceptions? You guys see, moving forward, they did score a touchdown. Our offense scored a touchdown as well. The game is tied up to start the second half. Dude, I am absolutely getting burned in this game. I gotta edit out some of this footage, don't I? Psych, you know what? Even if I have bad moments, I'm still gonna show it to you guys right here once again. Jay Cutler right now is simply picking on me. I never thought that I would say that. They have a lead, but it's only a one-possession game. It took no time for my offense to tie things up. Uh-oh, we got ourselves a tie game here in the fourth quarter. Jay Cutler on 3rd and 9 goes down on the sack, and he is getting up very slowly. Let's go ahead and zoom into him. You guys see, he's holding his knee, or his, I don't know what he's holding, but yo, this dude is hurt. He seems okay there. No one is even like going up to him saying, yo, are you okay? Jay Cutler is down with an injury, and just like that, we got Brian Hoyer checking into the game. As you guys see here, with a minute left, the score is 38-31. All they need is a touchdown to send this game to overtime. Does Hoyer have enough time? With 50 seconds remaining here, 3rd and 2, he goes to Jordan Howard, and I think he does pick up the first down. So the drive stays alive. Once again, I mean, with the amount of timeouts they have, you would think that they need to start taking shots deep. Oh, there it is. Oh, good catch by Wilson. 2nd and 2. Brian Hoyer with 15 seconds left. He takes a shot, and it gets picked off by Clinton Dix, and that right there is game. I'm not gonna lie, man, I did underestimate these guys, but they were able to fight back in the second half and make it a really interesting game. The question for them is, what is the status on Jay Cutler? As we go back to the main menu, he dislocated his ankle. He will be out 3 weeks, but look at all the injuries they have going on. Their right end has a broken femur. What even is that? He's out 42 weeks? That's wild, bro. We're gonna go ahead and skip to week number 16. This week, we're actually playing the Minnesota Vikings, and it's funny because the last 3 weeks of the regular season, we're playing division rivals. Like first, the Bears in week 15, the Vikings in week 16, and then next week we're taking on the Detroit Lions. Here is the playoff picture as of today. Man, I hope you guys have been enjoying this video so far. If you have missed any episode, I think this is like episode number 6. So if you've missed any of them, there's a link in the description that will take you to the full playlist, so you guys can catch up on anything that you missed, like I said. Now, there's a blizzard going on in Lambeau Field. You guys see we're taking on the Vikings. Their quarterback is Shaun Hill. I'm guessing Teddy is injured in this season as well. And we have another injury. It looks like the receiver just went down. So the score right here is 3-0. It gets worse for the Vikings because in the first quarter, they had nothing going on. Our offense did score a touchdown. Here come the Vikings once again on 3rd and 21. Shaun Hill decides to dump it short. And here, on their next possession, I get myself an interception. After the interception, you guys see my offense went right back to work. Jordy Nelson gets a touchdown on that play, and he gets hurt. How does that even make sense? So the score is 19-0. We're in the fourth quarter. I feel like a few more stops, and this game is going to be over. Shaun Hill gets taken down by Peppers. 3rd and long. They need 26 specifically to keep the drive alive. Look at this stats by Shaun Hill. Matt Asiata checks into the game, and just like that, the Vikings are finally up on the scoreboard. Moving forward, they got the ball back, and I'm telling you, man, I'm getting flashbacks to the previous week. Like, we underestimated the Bears. They made a comeback and kept the game close. Here are the Vikings doing the same exact thing. Asiata cuts it to 5. Let's go. I need Rodgers right now. I need Aaron Rodgers to put together one last drive. Oh, we keep on feeding the ball. Get it? Feeding Eddie Lacy. Okay, anyway, we kept on feeding the ball to Eddie Lacy, and just like that, the Vikings never touched the ball again on offense. We ended up winning this game 19-14. Okay, we are back. We're almost there. We are getting ready to close out the regular season. Like I said, the next episode will be the start of the playoffs, and we're going to end this series in the next week for sure. You guys see the division standings. The Vikings, I'm not sure if they're still alive. The Lions are definitely fighting for a playoff spot. So let's go ahead and see what's happening. I think 6 teams from each conference makes it. So right now, Patriots, Chargers, Chiefs are in. Then you got the Steelers, Ravens, Bengals fighting for a spot. Over on the NFC side, you guys see we're in. The Panthers, Cowboys, Lions, Seahawks. I think Falcons could possibly be in as well. We'll just see what happens in week number 17. This is the final week of the regular season. Like I said, we are taking on the Detroit Lions. Let's see the playoff standings so far. If the season ended right here, right now, these are the teams that will get in. Except the teams on the right side, obviously. We're going to jump all the way to the second quarter. You guys see there's 3 minutes remaining. The Lions are trailing 13-7. And right here, they have something going. They're at the 36-yard line. Matt Stafford is going to drop back on 2nd and 13. And he completes this one to Anquan Bolden. A big 3rd down here, going with a play action.
Double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
That is interception number 2 on the episode. You know, I'm trying to get another one because if I get another one, that will mark interception number 10 of the season. And that's my goal. Like, I always want to have a double-digit number in that category. As you guys see, another pick for Randall. So he had 2 in this episode. I had 2 as well. You guys see in the 4th quarter, it started to get out of hand. My offense scored 28 points. The Lions only have 7 up. So when taking a look at how much time is left in the game, right now the comeback seems impossible for Matt Stafford. But he's the king of making comebacks in the 4th quarter, but it just did not happen in this game. It was a very short segment, but honestly, they just could not get anything going in this game as we were able to beat them 35-14 to close out the regular season. Now, since I had an interception, I got about like 12,000. Okay. Let me take a few steps back. 1,282 XP from that game. In total now, I have about like 4,400. So we could go ahead and spend that in the next episode before we kick off the playoffs. As you guys see, we are not involved in the wild card round. We're jumping straight to the divisional round, and that is where I'm going to end this video off. So in the next episode, I'll show you guys what teams made it, what teams didn't. But here's a hint. In the divisional round, we are taking on the Atlanta Falcons. We'll see what happens. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's your boy, AntoDaBoss. I am signing out.